You're not in the wedding party anymore, she said, eyes glossy with fake sympathy. It's just your divorce energy. It's not what I want around my marriage. Divorce energy? Like heartbreak's contagious? Like my ruined vows were a virus? She said it in front of her friends, in front of our mother. And worst of all, she said it like it was nothing, like I was nothing. I didn't cry, didn't scream, didn't beg. I just nodded, stepped out of my bridesmaid dress, and walked away. She thought that was the end. It wasn't. I was the big sister, the protector, the one who took the hits for her growing up. I covered for her when she snuck out, paid her rent when she lost jobs, held her hair back during her hangovers, and held my tongue through her tantrums. She clung to me during my wedding, gushed about how much she wanted one just like it. I made it happen for her, booked the most expensive villa on the Amalfi Coast, paid in full as a wedding gift. 5 bedrooms, private chef, cliffside views. She cried when I told her, said, "You're the best sister in the world." 2 weeks later, she said my divorce was bad luck and kicked me out of the photos. She started acting different after I left Daniel, more polished, colder, competitive, like my heartbreak was a threat to her narrative. She whispered behind my back to cousins, told people I couldn't keep a man. At first, I tried to ignore it, tried to stay graceful. But when she cut me out of her bachelorette group chat and replaced me with a girl she met at Pilates, that was the shift. That's when I stopped being the sister and became the storm. The villa was in my name, every square meter mine. No lease signed, no transfer made. Just one generous sister booking a week of luxury for her spoiled sibling. She never asked for proof, never even bothered to check, too busy with champagne tastings and flower trials. So when she kicked me out of her wedding party, I made one quiet call to the property manager, changed the check-in date, updated the guest list, hired a DJ, and sent out 10 private invitations. Divorced, single, free. Come celebrate with me. We arrived the night before her wedding. I walked barefoot across that villa's marble floors, sipped wine under moonlight, and watched waves crash beneath the balcony. My guests laughed loud. We danced, swam, roasted her playlist on the Bluetooth speakers. The next morning, I ordered breakfast for 12, laid by the infinity pool in a silk robe and mirrored sunglasses. I knew she'd be arriving with her in-laws by noon. I timed it perfectly. They pulled up in black SUVs, her dress fluffed, her makeup pristine. Her future mother-in-law stepped out first, camera already rolling. And then she saw me, lounging by the pool, flanked by friends, a flute of Prosecco in hand. She froze, tried to smile. What are you doing here?" I sipped slow, let the silence stretch, then said, "I thought my divorce energy might appreciate the view." Her eyes darted around, confused, calculating. She tried to wave me off. "You're not supposed to be here. This is our villa." I stood, tossed a printed contract at her feet. Correction. It's my villa, booked in my name, paid with my card. No refund, no transfer. She laughed, the fake manic kind. "You're joking, right? This is my wedding." I stepped closer, lowered my voice. "You made it clear I bring bad luck. I just didn't think you'd want me haunting your honeymoon suite." Her fiancé looked at her, then at me, then back at the contract. His parents weren't smiling anymore. One of her bridesmaids muttered, "Wait, what's happening?" The photographer kept filming. God bless him. She finally cracked. "You can't do this," she snapped. "You're ruining my day." I leaned in, let the words drop like stones. "No, you ruined it. I just returned the favor." They scrambled, called planners, tried to find a new place. But everything nearby was booked. A wedding weekend on the Amalfi Coast doesn't offer second chances. They ended up in a 3-star hotel down the road. No cliffside views, no private chef, and no fairy tale. I didn't go to the wedding, but I heard the in-laws left early, and that she cried through most of the ceremony. Poor thing. Guess the energy was still bad. Some people say revenge is petty. Maybe. But dignity has a cost. And in that moment, standing in my silk robe, watching her fairy tale crumble, it was worth every damn cent. She made me feel disposable. I reminded her I never was. And as for bad luck, turns out it looks a hell of a lot like poetic justice.